Stuart, how on earth could you sell to Dimitri of all people? What were you thinking? Well, I thought... I was trying...
Dad, you really don't need to yell at Stuart.
All right, okay, fine. Just tell me. Is this one of Adam's crazy schemes? I mean, I can't believe he didn't know anything was going on. No. Adam doesn't know anything about it. And he's sure not going to like it.
Well, Stuart, selling WRCW is such an enormous decision. Why wouldn't you consult Adam first?
I had no choice. Why not? I couldn't find him. And a very good friend of mine wanted to borrow some money, a lot of money, very badly. And Dimitri said that he'd loan it to me if I put WRCW up as collateral. I thought it was really smart. And then when I couldn't pay him back the very next day, he and that lawyer said that I had to give him the station.
Lila Stevenson strikes again.
Stuart, of course you had a choice. You could have talked to somebody else before you just signed away the farm. I tried to. I wanted to. I tried, I swear. It just... Dimitri and that lady lawyer said that I'd signed a legally binding agreement. Well, I hate to tell you, big guy, but you've just been had. Perfectly obvious Dimitri set out to get control of this station from the start. Now the question is why?
What's going on with Erica?
Well, she claims she's going to tell the real story about Sonia this time. Version 223.
Everyone, I'm very glad that you stayed. Hello, Stuart.
Hi.
Because I am very anxious to put to rest all your questions. Hopefully before someone had a chance to call the tabloids.
Well, does anyone have a Bible handy?
Whether you believe me or not, everything I said is the gospel truth. My precious Sonia is this woman's child. Esther.
Why not let her tell the story?
Because she is very shy. You can see that she's not comfortable speaking. It's okay. I'm okay now. Esther, you don't have to
No, really. I'd like to speak for myself.
You heard me. Incompetent. You people are incompetent. You understand the word? My daughter's out there. Why haven't you found her? We found her. We found her. Found her when? She was buried in the cave. Is she all right? She's unconscious. The doctors are examining her. They're trying to figure out what Tanner did to her.
Esther, you don't have to say anything.
No. But every second are handing me press
I want to. All right, then you tell them that you are the baby's birth mother, and that's it. You do not have to answer any more questions. I want you to understand that.
Erica, would you let the lady speak for herself? Please.
Go ahead, then, Esther. Speak. Go on.
I gave life to that little girl. I really did. And much as I'd have liked to have kept her all to myself, I knew deep down that I just couldn't do right by her. I could love her with all my heart, and I do. But I couldn't give her everything she needs. You see, I get scared sometimes, and that is no way for a good mom to be. I don't come from strong stock. I don't have any family. There is no back home to go to. Miss Kane has been a blessing to us. She's been wonderful to us. She has been a perfect mother to little Sonia, and I could not imagine my baby being with a better mother. Thank you.
Thank you, Esther. I do hope that you are all satisfied now and that we can put this unpleasantness behind us.
Esther, I'm really sorry that you were put on the spot like this. I know that this has not been easy for you.
No, it's okay. I just told it the way it is.
I think we can all go now.
Not so fast. I have a few more questions.
Esther, has really been true enough. I mean, even you can see how hard this has been on her.
Erica's right, Liza.
I'm not trying to harass her. I'm trying to get the full story.
What could there possibly be left to know?
Well, who is the father of this child? I mean, what's with the quid pro quo? What does Esther get for giving up her baby?
Liza, I really fail to see where that is any of your business. Whatever arrangements Esther and I have made are truly private.
And this woman, Esther, as your live-in nanny, is taking care of her child. I mean, isn't that a bit bizarre? Are you paying her by the week, or is it a lump sum payout?
You really are the most insensitive, most unfeeling monster I have ever encountered.
I am a journalist, Eric.
Well, Erica, you're always the first to point out that everything you do is newsworthy.
Oh, please. Liza Colby is not a journalist. There is a world of difference between someone who reports a story and somebody who exploits other people's misfortunes.
Liza, I need a word with you, please.
I am in the middle of something.
It'll only take a minute. And I think you'd like to hear this.
Right. What?
Your stepdaughter is missing.
Hayley?
Yes.
Again?
Yes. They're conducting a 3-county search.
Where?
In the Blue Ridge Mountains. And Tanner Jordan is dead. The cops think he may have something to do with Hayley's disappearance. A buddy of mine picked it up on a police scanner.
What about Adam? Does he know about this?
I don't know.
Get his personal secretary on the phone right away.
Okay.
Well, lucky for Esther and me, Liza seems to be involved in some other victim's exploitation. So if the inquisition is over, you'll excuse me. My daughter is waiting.
Maybe, maybe not.
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you, I think you're very brave. Could I get you a drink of water or something?
Oh, Stuart, that's very sweet of you. It really is, but I'll take care of Esther. Thank you. Esther, you really were marvelous.
I told the truth as much as I could for Sonia's sake.
Yes, you did. And I will never, ever forget this enormous kindness that you showed my little girl. We are eternally grateful to you. Thank you so much. And now maybe, hopefully, these horrible busybodies will leave us alone. Okay. I just have to go to my dressing room. I just left something there.
Where's little honey?
She's with Myrtle. Esther, why don't you go directly to the car, and we will meet you there in 10 minutes.
Find Rudy for me. Get him over here right away.
You've really gone and outdone yourself this time.
Excuse me?
I realize you're out to nail Erica, but stealing this patient from Stuart to do it? When is this stupid vendetta ever going to end?
So she's been walled up inside her cave?
The whole time. Tanner must have followed her down here.
He buried her alive and he left her there to die.
It looks that way.
What a guy. May he rot in hell.
Mr. Chandler.
Doctor, how's my daughter?
She's stabilized, but still critical. We're treating her for dehydration, but she has also sustained a severe blow to the head. Now, preliminary tests are looking good, but she hasn't regained consciousness. This could be a problem.
How big a problem? What kind of...
Well, any number of possibilities. Intracranial bleeding, skull fracture, swelling of the brain. Now, we've got her on steroids, but if she doesn't respond fairly quickly...
Surgery?
Yeah.
Surgery? No, it's not going to go to that. It's not going to come to that. May we see her?
Well, until her condition improves, I would prefer that she not have more than one visitor. We'll be taking her down for a C-scan in the next half hour.
Mateo, you do it.
Thanks.
Erica claiming that Esther is the mother of that child. And did you just see her coaching her just now?
Yeah, I know. I just think that we should drop it. I really do.
What, are you on Erica's side right now?
No, I'm on Sonia's side. I just think, however she managed it, Erica is raising her now, and the more pressure we put on Erica, the more that child is going to feel it.
Honey, she's a few months old.
So? I mean, you remember how Sammy was all fussy when we were going through that whole mess with Kelsey? Remember that? And they were right about the same age.
Yeah, and he was teething.
Honey, come on. This has got all the makings of tabloid scandal. And if you and Dimitri keep hounding Erica...
Whoa. Listen, it wasn't me. It was Dimitri that put her on camera.
Okay, but can we picture that poor child being hounded by reporters and photographers and all of her life like that everywhere she goes? And Esther? I feel sorry for her, too. I mean, she's clearly not...
Sharpest knife in the drawer?
Yeah, she's a very lost soul. Honey, okay, if Esther has got some peace of mind from Erica raising her child, then what's wrong with that? Esther deserves some happiness and some privacy. She's obviously had a very hard life.
Okay, all right. I'll drop it, okay? But don't expect Dimitri to. I mean, Erica pushed all his buttons when she grounded him in court. Remember that? He's out for blood.
No, you used what we learned in New York to launch missile attacks, unprovoked.
Gloria, I didn't want to do this.
You reveled in it, every 6 minutes of it.
I tried to talk to Erica privately. She wouldn't give me the time of day.
So you ambushed her and taped it.
Now, she helped drive me to it.
Really? Did she help you to steal WRCW from Stewart? Poor, sweet, trusting Stewart who's never done anything
It was a business deal. Everything I did was completely legal.
And completely immoral.
I paid Stewart extremely well.
You are deliberately missing the point.
I don't have time for this. I have a television station to run.
Speaking of which, how would you like to be called? Boss, Count, or just Dimitri?
Dad, where's Liza? I need to speak with my station manager.
Well, unless I miss my guess, she's probably run off to sound the alarm for Adam. You know, circle the wagons.
A little late for that.
I wouldn't be so sure. Stewart's one thing, Adam's another.
Well, there's really nothing Adam can do. I mean, the transaction was completely legitimate. By the book. RCW is mine now to do with as I see fit.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. If it's not broke, don't fix it. This place pretty much runs itself.
That remains to be seen. I'm not going to comment on current program, but I will take a look at it, see what works and what doesn't.
Cutting edge is definitely in the former category.
I'll be the judge of that, Dan.
Yeah, I guess you will. By all means, fire me. If you want to. It cost you a fortune to buy up my contract. As far as I'm concerned, I can spend the next 5 months lying on a beach somewhere drinking pina coladas with Gloria.
Ooh, I like that.
Adam, where are you? I called your cell phone. I didn't get an answer. This is really important, really important. I told you should never have bought a TV station. I hate TV. Call me back as soon as you can.
Maybe we should get Hayley back to Pine Valley. Who knows if these doctors are any good? Adam, I think maybe you should be thanking God that Hayley's still alive.
Daddy, everything's going to be fine. Hayley's going to be okay.
When did you become a neurological specialist, Sky?
I was only trying to make you feel
Well, you're not succeeding. We're just keeping to yourself.
fine.
Now, is that really necessary, Adam?
Adam?
What on earth are you doing here?
I heard about Hayley. Did we find her?
Yes, thank God.
What happened?
She was buried alive in a cave by Tanner Jordan.
Tanner? How is she?
She's unconscious. Mateo's with her.
Well, at least they found her. I mean, thank God she's alive.
Sweetheart, come on, wake up. You gotta wake up, because I can't lose you. Look, I know I messed up by bringing Tanner here. I should have known better. And what's worse is I should have known you better. I should should have trusted you. I acted like such a jerk. But you know what? The whole time, even when you called off our wedding, and I was mad at you, and I was angry, I never stopped loving you. You gotta live, okay? Because I can't live without you. You're my heart and soul.